Hello everyone, I'm MikiMiner, and today I want to show you my concept of a Conquest map in Minecraft. So if you don't know what Conquest is, it's basically, if you have played Call of Duty or Battlefield, I think in Call of Duty it's called Domination and in Battlefield it's called Conquest. And basically what the point is, or the goal is to capture some point, like it's usually a flag, and then the team with the most point captured will basically win the game. And you can see out on the right, you can see both teams, and when one of the numbers out there hits 0, the opposite team wins. So if the blue number hits 0, the red team will win, and right now the blue team is set to win because they have 2 points. So if we go in and join the red team here and then capture this blue point, it's only this block that's going to change, because I only set it to change this block. But now you will see that it's the blue team that loses 2 points per change, and that's because they have two capture points. So if we take over the third one over here, the blue number will lose 3 per change. So it should go down to 440. And yeah, that's basically the idea behind it. So let me show you how it works. To start off with, I want to start with the capturing mechanism. So that's the thing that we have here. What we start with is basically 2 clocks. One of the clocks will give on and off pulse to this command block, and what this command block does is that it checks for the block right here, the one that changes when it's captured, and this one right here checks for the red wool block at that point down there. And because this point is red, it will basically give an on signal into this hopper right here, which will turn it off and basically shut down this clock right here. And if we go down here, this is the blue team's capturing mechanism. You can see it's not turned off, and therefore we will have this item go into these 2 hoppers here. So and that also means that we will get a pulse from this comparator here. And essentially what this comparator does is that it checks in the area that I marked with the wool blocks. It checks for any player that's on the red team and then any of that's on the blue team. And the reason why I do this is because if I have a red player in here and then a blue player comes in, it basically stops. You can't capture any of the points if there is an equal amount of players from the opposite team. So you have to be more, you can see here in this case the the blue would have to be at least one more than there is red players in this area. Anyways, so let's say that there is let's change us to the blue team here. You will see this comparator turn on. I don't know if I don't think I can show you. I guess I could. Let me just get a lamp here and then place it on top. And you will see when I go in here, that lamp should turn on. And you can see that, and it's going to say that blue is capturing the point, and that's what this command block does. Then the power from this command block will go through all these repeaters, and the reason why we do that is basically so you can't go in and then quickly go out. You can see we need to turn off all these torches at once, so this line of redstone will turn off also. So that's basically the idea. So if we go in here, you can see the torches will turn on in one after another, and you can see we didn't turn off all the torches that time, so it didn't cut the power on this line here. But when we get to turn off all these torches off, this torch right here will go on, and that will activate this command block and this command block. And what these do is basically, this one will set the middle wool block to the blue instead of the red, so you will see here. And as I explained up here, when this is blue, this will activate because this checks for the blue block. And now this up here is not activated, so now only the red team can capture. So that's basically what this first part here does. So it's basically a log check if to check what team has the point at the time. And that's basically the capture point, or the capturing mechanism. So let me head on with the point retraction system. Alright, here is the point retraction system. So what we start with here is another clock, which will turn a signal on and off into this command block. And this command block basically checks for the block in the middle again to see what block it is. And if it is, in this case, if it's blue, it will give out a signal which will power this piston and push up this block. And we also have another clock back here where it will give a signal which will power into this block here. So when this piston is extended, it will power the command blocks. And if it's not extended, it will basically do nothing. So yeah, that's just we have one for each team again. And what the command blocks here does is it removes a point from the red team and from another team that's hidden. And I don't really want to explain how it's done, because I basically just copied a video from Hi Folks, I'm Adam. So I'm going to link his video on the screen so you can watch that. But I do want to show you the commands that I used. So if we press this button here, we will reset the score. So you can see here it's going to be reset. So I'm just going to show you the commands. I'm not going to explain it because I think he does a fine job. Of course he does. So I'm just going to show you what I typed in if you want to directly copy what I did. And that's basically it, guys. So you should be able to create a Conquest map from what I have showed you here, or at least a concept of it. It's not entirely Conquest because we don't have something where if we have two blue, it will capture twice as fast. But I think at the rate that we are capturing the places here anyways, it's fast enough. So you know, there's no need to add that. I think it will be too easy to capture the points if we do that. But I want to thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.